Rick Gage is awesome. Rick is not about Rick. Rick is about sharing the gospel. He's about telling the story of Jesus, that he died on the cross and shed his blood for us, that we will have an eternal home in heaven. And that's the word that he tells, and people hear it, and they respond to that. And it's just an awesome experience, and God is in it. It's just an extraordinary message that we hear and that Rick shares. And people come and they leave radically changed.
In a world hungry for hope, one man's radical transformation ignited a movement that has touched millions. Rick Gage, the son of legendary evangelist Freddie Gage, who led over 1 million souls to Christ, grew up in the shadow of ministry. But as a young football player and coach, Rick chased his own dreams. From college grids at West Texas State and Texas Tech to coaching running backs at Liberty University, he lived for the game. Until one fateful night in January 1984. At a James Robison crusade, God invaded Rick's heart. "I wanted the whole world to experience what I experienced," he recalls. Saved at 25, Rick's life flipped. He left coaching, surrendered to God's call, and enrolled in seminary at Liberty under Dr. Jerry Falwell. Influenced by giants like Billy Graham, Manly Beasley, and his own father, Rick heard the words that sealed his path. If God's calling you to ministry, you'll be miserable doing anything else. With a coach's fire refined by faith, Rick founded Go Tell Ministries, embodying Christ's Great Commission. Go and make disciples of all nations. Dubbed the Billy Graham of small towns, he launched into evangelism with unwavering passion. Starting with school assemblies in 1986, his first at Cass High School in Georgia, Rick has spoken to millions of students in public and private schools worldwide, tackling youth culture's pressures with the gospel's truth. In 1989, Rick started Go Tell student camps at Georgia's Toccoa Conference Center. What began as a simple summer outreach has grown into a powerhouse. Tens of thousands of kids and leaders from across the nation have attended, with more than 40,000 commitments to Christ and more than 3,000 called to full-time ministry. "We've seen God rescue an army of young people," Rick says, echoing the Jesus movement's revival spirit. But Rick's heart beats for the lost everywhere. Go Tell crusades bring Billy Graham-style events to county seat towns, stadiums, civic centers, and high school fields, uniting dozens of churches for 4 nights of worship, testimonies, and bold preaching. From Louisiana's ice storms to Russia's post-Soviet awakening in 1992, Rick has led hundreds of crusades, revivals, and conferences, witnessing more than 250,000 decisions for Christ. International missions to Eastern Europe, Central America, and beyond extend the reach, mobilizing teams to meet needs and share the good news. At its core, Rick's ministry is discipleship, iron sharpening iron. As a former coach, he inspires, equips, and challenges.
Because God
has no hands but our hands, no feet but our feet. He pours into interns through summer programs, partners with churches to train witnesses, and lives Jesus' mission from Luke 19:10. The Son of Man came to seek and save the lost. With his wife Lynn by his side since 1989, Rick models obedience, turning ripples into waves. Today, facing vast numbers of lost young people in America, he declares, "The need has never been greater. We're in the lost people business." Celebrating 40 years in ministry, Rick Gage's legacy is simple: passionate obedience to the Great Commission. From football fields to revival altars, he's shown that one surrendered life can change eternities. As Rick urges, go tell your friends what great things the Lord has done. Will you answer the call? Through Go Tell Ministries, the harvest continues, because nothing is more important than rescuing souls.